All right, happy Friday, everybody. So today I actually was at the Dollar Tree earlier today, and I actually found these. These are actually little DIY ornaments, and I found that they're actually the perfect size if you have several of these. They're Christmas minis from GW, because I know they've got the little clamshell looking like sphere ones. But these are actually kind of interesting in the fact that they actually screw open at the bottom. So you can actually set it up with, you can make a little diorama inside, or if you wanted to spray the outside of this with some festive colors or things like that. But they all fit in these, and you just build it up a little bit. And you have this nice little thing. I mean, I'm going to build mine up so that he ends up like kind of floating about the middle, and I've planned to spray paint the top, so that it looks like it's kind of snow or icicles or something along those lines, and then have these little Christmas ornaments out of the GW Christmas minis. Most of them fit. I found that all of these guys that are on like 40s and 32s actually fit, even with this. The little the bag on the side there, you just kind of carefully put it on there, and they'll fit just fine. The only one I have found that doesn't fit is the one from last year. I think this is the one from last year, because he's on a 50 millimeter. Let me remove this little head, and he's got the little this kind of sticks out and this kind of sticks out. So when you put it in the base, it barely fits. And then when you try and, you can't really kind of position around without possibly damaging either the stick hand or the little guy's hat lights. So I might end up picking up one of those spheres for this guy and see if I can do that with him. But the rest of them are going to go in here, and that's actually going to be part of the build process for the Tin Boy, because I've got an extra one for him also, because he is on the equivalent of a 40 millimeter, even though he kind of hangs off the base. I feel he still would fit. There's enough play with the base size, because he's the same base size as this guy, and there's a lot of room in there. So yeah, but that's going to be part of the build for this guy, so that you can actually take them out and enjoy them, and or leave them in the little you'd leave them in the ornament, and you can glue it in and have it set like that, and it won't collect any dust, and you don't have to worry about storage. You just kind of put them with your other Christmas ornaments. So yeah, but that's it's just something I found at the Dollar Tree, and they're $1.50 each, so probably infinitely cheaper than the clamshell plastic ones from GW. So but yeah, just a little hobby tip for the holidays.